got the X, I got the X. Maybe you thought you won, but I'm still undefeated.
Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Rocket League video. Today I'm in a call with my buddy X. How you doing, X?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about you, man?
I'm doing pretty good as well. Today we are kind of continuing with almost the three-part series that begun with 2 days ago. I was notified by a subscriber that he had been scammed. So he linked to the profile. I went and checked it out. And I ended up getting the item back for him. And I scammed it back almost, right? I kind of played the same trick on him that he played on the other guy. If you want the full thing, go check out yesterday's video and the video before that. And we ended up getting the White Wonderments back. We kept the scammer anonymous. He apologized to the guy. And it was all in all like just a really good situation, man. The only one that lost out on things was the scammer lost out on 50 keys because he ended up, of course, during the little scam, he gave 50 keys for White Wonderments, which at the time was beneficial for him, the scammer. But after, of course, we made things right, he was still minus 50 keys, and the guy who was scammed got his White Wonderments back, and I got nothing out of it. I got my keys back that I used to, in quotes, scam the scammer, and we gave the White Wonderments back to our fellow subscriber. So all in all, it was just a really good situation, I thought. I saw a lot of comments like, well, I saw one comment. One comment was up there with like 20 likes or something, and it was like, not the biggest TheCampingRusher fan, but you did a good deed here, buddy. Merry Christmas, man. So, like, even people who may not enjoy my content or just might, I don't know, dislike me. I hope you don't dislike me, but may not enjoy my content or whatever, still were able to, say, good job, Braden. This is just a super good thing. Now, X tells me that there's some debate going on. So X, of course, is big in the trading community, and he's got a lot of friends who obviously do a ton of trading. Today's video was actually going to be on X's collection of a brand new expensive set of wheels that we were going to look into, but that's going to be postponed until tomorrow. But it just goes to show this guy is a big trader. And there have been rumors, X has been saying, or not even rumors, almost solidified things, nothing public yet, that the team behind the global scam list is debating if I should be put on the list for what I did. And before X says anything, I just want to say, if that happens, this will make, I will never use that list again. Like, obviously, I'm biased. It is me. But this is really, there's going to be some really good gameplay at the for most of today's video. But I wanted to take 4 or 5 minutes here and just, quickly talk about why I should or shouldn't be put on this scam list. The scam list is basically a group of all the trade sites coming together, and if there's proof of you being a scammer, you should be put on that list so everyone knows not to trade with you. So if I'm put on that list, I'm just very opinionated on this. That would be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, man! Are you kidding me? So we'll see what happens. That's my opinion. Apparently there is debate. X wanted to go off on a little tangent and defend me a little bit, but I really, really want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Like, whether you agree with me or not, do you think I should be put on the scammer list? Again, I did technically scam a scammer. I said I'd give him 230 keys. I gave him 50 keys for the White Wonderments, and then I didn't trade anymore. Again, these White Wonderments, I was 100% sure had already been scammed, so I was just trying to get them back. But hey, that's just my opinion. X, go ahead, take the floor for about 30 seconds to a minute. You seem pretty passionate. You wanted to say something.
Yeah, okay, so my opinion on the situation is that if you ever have like proof that someone has scammed an item and you can scam the item back and get them to apologize or at least admit it and apologize afterwards, that would just be amazing to be able to get the item back, have them apologize, have them admit to the scam, and just kind of resolve the situation, return it to what it was. No need for any more scams after that. But, I mean, you did kind of go after him without any proof, which was a bit risky, but he did admit it and he did apologize. So you're completely fine in that aspect, and you return the Wonderments just fine. I mean, honestly, if I ever had the chance where a fan had sent me proof of a scam and I had the chance to scam the item back and return them to him, as long as there's proof that they had already been scammed, I would easily do that. That's the right thing to do. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get why anyone should be put on a scammer list for doing the right thing. If I ever get put on a scammer list for doing the right thing, I really wouldn't care, because I know I didn't do anything wrong. And you didn't do anything wrong, definitely.
Well, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the scammer list. We are going to touch on one point you just said, because it could be negative towards me, and I do want to bring up kind of the negative points towards me, right? Not just the full-on bias protect Braden, even though I think the bias is right in this case. But that's all bias thinks they're right, so that doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if the purpose of this, scam list is to look for people that are dangerous in the community that you should not trust. I have never and will never use the YouTube power, whatever it is. I mean, most people, if they're trading with me, they have a kind of an idea, and this isn't me being cocky, kind of have an idea of who I am from YouTube or, whatever it is. They may have seen a random video. They usually have an idea of who I am, and then they can base all their trust off of my videos or whatnot. This is the only time I've ever used kind of my YouTube power to kind of gain a little bit on him. He kind of trusts me a little bit more because he's a scammer. If I was a normal guy, he would never have trusted me. He just did the exact same thing I did to him like 2 hours previously. He would have never done it unless I was a YouTuber. So, I did abuse my power in that light. But if I am on that list, it totally defeats the purpose of the list, in my opinion. Just because it did, what is that validating about me, dude? Yeah, I scammed a guy I scammed a scammer to get the guy's stuff back. But I should touch on one more thing before we move on to the gameplay. X said it was a little risky what I did, right? Like, I didn't actually have 100% proof. Like, maybe BH Mike did. I'm not too sure because he was offline. I was hoping he did if he came back. But I pulled off the scam in thinking and hoping that this guy, actually was guilty. Now, I got to be honest with you, if he did not end up admitting it, and I didn't actually talk about this, but I think it was pretty obvious, and I think the guy knew it too, but I somehow convinced him. If he didn't end up admitting it to me, and I didn't have any proof, I would have scrapped the whole video, and I was very close to doing it, because I didn't think he was gonna give me the stuff. I would have scrapped the whole video and given him the white. I would have had to give him the white Wondermans back. If there's no proof, even though I really think he would do it, because who the heck would make up this random story? If there's no proof, you're innocent until proven guilty, man. And I follow that. I just took a business law class in university. That class I was complaining about? That's what it was about. And that's like the underlining rule, right? That's what matters, especially here in Canada, but I believe in America as well, and most other places. So that was very risky of me. And then if I did it, then maybe there'd be some justification there, even though I was planning on getting it back and scrapping the video, or giving it back and scrapping the video if there was no proof, but he ended up admitting it anyway. So let me know your opinion. I heard this today and I was in disbelief. And we don't know if it's 100%, but X has heard it from some buddies of his that are involved with these people. So if that does become a thing, I will denounce and never use that scammer list again. But again, that's a lot of bias from Braden. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to be doing some gameplay today. X will be back tomorrow. We're going to be showing off some really cool items, some real cool sets, I think, tomorrow or the next day. And then I got a couple cool videos planned for you guys. So make sure to join the rush by subscribe. Make sure to check out X's YouTube channel as well. And touch that like button. Have a good day. Talk soon. Enjoy the video.
Peace. Okay, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. I just want to get your thoughts on this topic. I know, scamming a scammer is a big controversial topic, but if say I had proof that someone had scammed one of my fans, and I had taken that proof, taken it to the scammer, scammed the item back, and returned it to the rightful owner, is that wrong? I want to hear your feedback, because to me, you are doing the right thing, and I don't think that should be, that shouldn't have a negative look to it. I mean, you're returning an item that was scammed. I don't get what's bad about that. It's the right thing to do. But I'd love to hear your guys' feedback down in the comments, or go to the Discord server. There might be some people debating it there if you want to debate with them. Just check out my Discord server if you haven't already. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that little debate video. It was pretty interesting. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, but peace out.